In this video, we're going to be going over the laziest way to make money online in 2026. Yes, this is going to work in 2025 and 2026, probably for the next few years with some slight changes. But if you're watching this in 2025 or 2026, it works. So this is not going to be one of those videos where I talk about how to do it in theory. I'm actually going to do it myself and show you guys the process, and I'm not going to leave anything out. And by the end of it, you're going to know exactly what you need to do. So we're just going to go straight into it. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at ecommarco. And with that out of the way, let's go straight into the video. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to AutoDS, which allows you to do product research among many other things. I'll go over them in a second, but right now we're going to use it to find a product to sell. And I'll leave a link for AutoDS in the description so you guys can use it yourself as well. If you sign up using that link, you're going to get your first month for just $1. And AutoDS allows you to do a lot of different things actually. So you can import products to your store here by just clicking here and then just pasting an AliExpress link and publishing it to your store. You can do print on demand as well, where you can have your own prints on different clothing or keychains, mugs, whatever else. You can fulfill your orders through AutoDS, and most importantly, you can use it to find products to sell. So there's 4 different sections. So they have Marketplace, where you can just browse through different products here. If you see anything you like, you can just import it to your store here. There's the handpicked product section, and these are products that they've manually picked out that have potential, so you can scroll here too. There's the trending product section, which shows you products that are currently trending, and you can find some really good ones here as well. And then they have the ad spy tool, which is my personal favorite because this allows you to search through ads that are currently active on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and that way you can see what's doing well for others right now and see if it makes sense for you to sell it as well. And you can also filter it by different keywords if you want. You can filter it by platform, number of likes, call to action button, interaction rate, or you can use the advanced filters here. And this allows you to narrow it down by country, by the creation date, so you're only seeing ads that have been made in the last 7 days, let's say. And you can also filter it by shares, comments, views, whatever else. So there's a lot of things you can do here. I like always switching it up to keep things fresh, because when you start scrolling here, if you're not changing up the filters, you're going to start seeing similar products all the time. So I recommend doing a bit of scrolling and then going up here and playing with the filters and then scrolling again. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to start scrolling here and try to find something that looks interesting, and I'll be back to you guys once we find something good. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, after a bit of scrolling, I found a product that looks like it has potential, and it's this electric pet nail clipper. And this product just solves a huge problem, which is cutting your pet's nails, because if you have a pet, you know how bad it is using regular clippers, and this just completely solves that problem and makes it really easy to cut your pet's nails, which is really good because it means it solves a pretty big problem that a lot of people have. And as you can see here, this ad has over 10,000 likes, 1.3 thousand comments, and 1.8 thousand shares. So the engagement is really good. And when we take a look at the comments, they're also very positive. So this person says, I have this and it's amazing. I have this, it works great. It works awesome. It's about time. Thank you. We just purchased. I just purchased. I have this. It's way better than clippers, etc. So we have a lot of people saying that they bought the product, and a lot of people saying that it actually works well, which means the product is actually selling well. And this is what their site looks like. So they're selling the product for $39.95, and they have a pretty good looking product page here. They have some GIFs showing the product in use, explaining how the product works, some reviews here, frequently asked questions, and then more reviews at the bottom. So pretty good product page overall. And when we go over to AliExpress, we can find the same exact product for $11.49, and it comes with free shipping as well. So that means that we have almost $30 of profit per sale. If we're selling it for $40, getting it for $11.50, that's about $28.50 of profit per sale, which is going to allow us to spend quite a bit of money on ads per sale and still be profitable. And that's why we're going to be testing this product, because the market for this product is huge. The margins are really good. It solves a big problem for people, and we can see that it's selling well based on the comments. So that's why we're going to be going for this product. All right, so now we have a product that we're going to be selling. So now we need to set up a store for it, and we need to get some ads made for the product so that we can launch them and see how it's going to perform. So the next step is making the store for the product. So again, we're doing this the absolute laziest way possible. So we're going to be using AI to build the store for us. So I'll leave a link in the description for my free AI store builder, and all we're going to do is just come here and click build my free store. I'll need to sign up here and just follow a few steps afterwards. So I just entered in my details, and I'm going to click sign up, and now it's going to ask us a few questions, and then it's going to set up the store for us. So first we need to pick a niche. Let's go for pets. Now we need to choose our banners for our homepage. We need to select 2. So let's do this one and this one. Click done. And now I'll need to actually set up the Shopify account and finish up a few more steps. I'm not going to go through the entire thing because I've already made a tutorial on how to do this. So I'll leave a link for that video in the description. But just for the sake of keeping this one simple and short, I'm not going to go through the entire thing on video. So I'll just go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll be back to you guys once I'm done. All right, so I just finished the store setup, and this is how it looks like now. So we have the basic layout right now. We're going to need to import the product and make a few changes to the store. But for the most part, we have the layout and everything down. And now that we're done with the store, the last thing that we need to do is we need to get some ads made for it. So to do that, we're going to be using Launch Ads. If you guys don't already know, Launch Ads is a video ads agency. So they make video ads for you. You just order the package that you need, and they'll just go ahead and make the ads for you. So since we're going to be doing TikTok ads, we're going to be going for the TikTok split testing package. And this is $55, but if you become a VIP member, you literally get 75% off all of their services. So instead of $55, this is going to be $13, $14. So to be become a VIP member, you literally just click here and you join their VIP club. It's $49 a month, but if you're going to be buying literally anything more than one ad from them, it completely pays for itself. So if you plan on using them a lot, I highly recommend you get this. And you can use code Marco15 to get 15% off. And now I'm just going to order their TikTok split testing package, and I'll be back to you guys once I'm done. All right, so I just finished ordering the ads. So now we're going to need to wait for them to make the ads and send them over. So I'll be back to you guys when the ads are done, and we'll continue from there. So I'll see you guys soon.
One eternity later.
All right, so it's been quite a few days since you last saw me. I didn't have time to film, but we're continuing with the video from here, and we got the ads delivered. So now I'm going to play them on the screen so you guys can see how they turned out. So we have 3 different variations where only the first couple of seconds are different, and then the rest of the videos are exactly the same. And I'm really happy with how the ads turned out. I think they look really good. And yeah, now that you guys saw the ads, the next thing that we need to do is we need to set up a product page for the product. Now this is something that we could do manually, but that'll probably take around half an hour, and we would actually have to do something. So instead, we're going to be using AI to build a product page for us. The exact app we're going to be using is called Page Pilot, and what this does is it builds product pages for you in literally 10 seconds. So all we have to do is put in the link of the AliExpress listing of the product, and this is going to build the entire product page for us. So I'll take you guys through the process now, and I'll leave a link for Page Pilot in the description below, and you can use code Marco20 to get 20% off. So here we are in the back end of Page Pilot, and the first thing we need to do is we need to connect our store. So we're going to click Connect Shopify here. So I'm going to paste the link to the store here, and then we need to enter the Shopify key, and you have step-by-step instructions on how to get the Shopify key here. But basically you need to go into your Shopify backend and go to your apps, and then click on apps and sales channel settings, then click on develop apps here, then click on allow legacy custom app development, click allow, then click here. We're going to name the app Page Pilot. There we go. And we're going to click create app, and now we're going to click here, and we're going to look for products, and we're going to enable write and read products, and then we're going to look for themes, and we're going to enable write and read themes. So when you click on selected, this is what it's supposed to look like, and then we're going to click save, and now we're going to click on install app, click install, and now we have our admin API access token. So we're going to click on reveal token once, we're going to copy it, and then go back in here and just paste it, and click connect store, and there we go. So now the store is connected, and now we're going to go to our dashboard and click create product page, and we're going to paste the AliExpress link of the product here. For the language, we're going to do English, and then here you can choose your layouts. So there's a few different templates you can do. For this product, home, kids, and pets makes the most sense, so we're going to do that one, and we're going to click select, and now we're just going to click create product page, and there it is. So the product page is done, so we're going to click on it, and this is what it's going to look like. So you can scroll through here and make any changes if you want, but everything looks good, and we have some reviews at the bottom here, a 30-day money-back guarantee, and everything else looks good. So now we're just going to click on import to Shopify, and then if you have multiple stores, you can select the store here, and we're just going to click on import product in Shopify, and now it's active on our site. So let's click on view, and this is what the product page looks like on our site right now. So it looks really good. I'm going to do some changes. I'll remove this section here, and I'll need to change the price and currency as well, but other than that, everything is pretty much ready to go. So I'll go ahead and make those changes now, and I'll be back to you guys in a second. And I just finished doing that, so we have the correct price. I removed the section here, and I put in a compare ad price as well. So now the store is ready. So the last thing that we need to do is we need to launch the ads. So now we're going to go over to TikTok, and we're going to launch a campaign. All right, so inside of TikTok ads, we're going to be going for a sales campaign, and here we're going to go for website and then manual campaign. We're going to turn off the catalog. We're going to name the campaign the product name, and we're going to leave all of these exactly as they are, and we're going to click continue. Then here for the ad group name, we're going to name it ad group 1, and here we're going to select the pixel, and we're going to go for purchase as the optimization event. For placements, we're going to do select placement. We're going to turn these two off. Under advanced settings here, we're going to turn off commenting, and we're going to turn off video downloading. Then here under countries, we're going to be going for United States. For the ages, we're going to do 18 and up, and for genders, we're going to do all. We're not going to touch anything else here. For the daily budget, we're going to do $20 a day. We're going to schedule the ads to start from today since it's past midnight, but under day parting, we're going to click select specific time, and we're only going to allow them to spend money from 10 a.m. till the end of the day. So that way we're not going to be wasting any money while people are sleeping, and we're going to leave everything else as it is, and we're going to click continue. Then for the ad name, we're going to name it ad 1. Here under text, we're going to do get it now at 50% off. This really doesn't have to be anything special because it doesn't really matter that much. The video itself is what actually matters. For the call to action, we're just going to do shop now. There we go. And here for the URL, I put in the link to the product page directly. We're going to uncheck this box here, and the last thing that's left is for us to upload the video. So we're going to click on add videos or images, then upload, and then we're going to upload it here. Click upload and confirm, and we just uploaded the ad. And here for the identity, we're going to use a custom identity, and I'm just going to make one real quick. And I've made a custom identity here for the product as well. That's just the profile picture and the name of the page running the ads. So on TikTok, you don't actually have to have a page. You can just put in a name and a logo, and that's going to show up here. And now that we're done with everything here, we're just going to duplicate the ad. We're going to do 2 copies, and then I'm just going to change the name to ad 2 and update the video. And for the last one as well, add 3 and change the video. And there we go. So we're done with the whole setup. So now we're just going to click on publish all, and here it is. So now we have one ad group here. So we're just going to duplicate that. We're going to make 2 copies, and we're going to name them ad group 2 and ad group 3. Click duplicate, and we're going to leave everything exactly as it is and just click on publish all. And now we have 3 different ad groups, each spending about $20 a day. So now we're just going to need to wait for the ads to pass the review. And once they do, we're going to let them run for 24 hours and see the results. So I'll see you guys soon.
Tomorrow.
All right, so it's the next day and the ads ended up getting approved and they finished running for the first 24 hours. So now we're going to go over the results and see what ended up happening, if we actually managed to make some money or not. So let's go into my screen and let me show you guys the results. All right, so here we are inside of the TikTok ads. And as you can see here, we ended up spending a total of $59.77. Our cost per click was 62 cents. The CPM, which is how much we're paying for 1,000 people to see our ad, was $11.34. We had 96 clicks. Our click-through rate was 1.82%. And TikTok ended up tracking 2 sales and they both came from the same ad group. So those are the TikTok results, but TikTok doesn't always track everything properly. So let's go into Shopify and let's see what actually ended up happening. So here we are inside of Shopify. And as you guys can see, we actually ended up getting 3 sales and we had $119.85 in revenue and our conversion rate was 2.88%, which is pretty good. So TikTok did actually mistrack 1 sale. And yeah, we had 1 sale at 3 p.m. and 2 sales at 6 p.m. And that was basically it for the day. I was hoping we'd get some more sales towards the end, but unfortunately they didn't come through. So we had 3 sales in total for $119.85 in revenue. But as you know, we had some expenses. So let's go to the profit loss sheet and let's see how much we actually made. Here we are inside the profit loss sheet and we ended up having a total of 3 sales. We had $119.85 in revenue. We spent $59.77 on ads. We spent $34.83 to fulfill all the orders and our payment processing fees were $5.57. So after subtracting all the expenses from our revenue, we ended up keeping a total of $19.68 in profit. $20 obviously isn't that much money, but considering the fact that I basically didn't do anything and this was almost fully done by AI, that's not bad at all. And especially for the first day of testing, being profitable is a really good sign. And from here to scale this product, you would just need to keep raising the budgets on your ads and testing more ads and different marketing angles to see what works. And you should be able to pretty quickly scale this to a few $100s a day. And there's no exact amount of money you can make doing this. I've personally taught a lot of people dropshipping and it's just really going to depend on the product you're selling and how good your marketing is. From my own students that I've taught dropshipping personally, it can really range from a few thousand a month all the way up to hundreds of thousands a month. So I'll probably put some random number in the thumbnail, but there's really no limit to how much you can make with this. It's really going to vary on the products you're testing and how good your marketing is. If you're not seeing results straight off the bat, just be consistent, keep testing different products and see what you can improve every time and the results will come. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to use any of the services I used in the video, I'll leave all the links in the description. And if you guys need one-on-one help with dropshipping, you can apply for my mentorship program in the description below. And yeah, that's it for this video and I will see you guys in the next one.